Hello guys, welcome to Passages 1, Unit 7a, the Information Age. In this unit, we are going to talk about passive of present continuous, present perfect, and future. And also, we will see some terms related to technology, useful expressions to connect ideas, and useful expressions to express opinions, disagree, and give reasons. Let's begin. These are some terms related to technology. Download, to take files from the internet and save them on your device. App or application, a small program or software for your phone or tablet. Post, to put or upload something on the internet for people to see. Blog or weblog, a website where someone writes thoughts, opinions, or stories. Virus, that software that damages computers or phones. Podcast, an online audio show you can listen to or save. Wi-Fi, internet without wires or cables, wireless internet. Spyware, a program that watches your computer activity secretly. Text, send a short written message by cell phone. The cloud, online storage where you save files not on your computer. Passive of the present continuous, present perfect, and future. The passive voice is used when the focus is on the action or the receiver of the action. In this case, we have two sentences. Number one, smartphones are used by millions of people. Number two, more robots will be used in factories. In this case, the passive voice is used to pay more emphasis on somebody or something that is receiving an action, and not the person or what or who is doing the action. Like in this case, smartphones are used by millions of people. It's not important the people who use them. What is important, or in this case, we want to focus on the fact that smartphones are used a lot. In the sentence number two, more robots will be used in factories. It's not important who will use the robots. What is important is that the robots are going to be used or will be used in the future in factories. We use the present continuous passive to talk about actions happening now or in progress. This is the formula that you need. You need an object plus is or are plus being plus a past participle plus a complement. For example, my old laptop is being repaired right now. Security cameras are being installed in the building. AI is being used by many students to do homework. In sentence number one, in this case, my laptop is being repaired right now. My laptop is not good, so it's at the technician, and the technician is repairing the laptop. But in this case, it's not important who is repairing the laptop, because for me, what I want to tell you is that right now, my laptop is being repaired. In the case of sentence number two, security cameras are being installed in the building. We don't want to know who is installing the cameras. It's not important. What we want to express is that security cameras are being installed. because we want to make the building more secure, to have more protection. Sentence number 3. AI is being used by many students to do homework. In this case, we want to emphasize, we want to express that artificial intelligence like ChatGPT or Gemini or any other, in this case, this technology is being used because people want to do homework with them. So we want to express that AI or this technology is used to do homework. If you want to say who is using the technology, you can say by. AI is being used by many students to do homework. In the complement, as you can see, you can mention when it's happening, you can mention where it's happening, or in number 3, you can mention who is doing the action. Like in this case, AI is being used by many students to do homework. Passive of the present perfect. We use the present perfect passive to talk about recently finished actions or results that affect the present. The formula is the following: object plus has or have plus been plus the past participle plus a complement. For example, many viruses have been detected recently. TikTok has been used by singers to share their music. Millions of iPhones have been sold in the United States. In this case, we are talking about actions that were completed recently or actions that are affecting the present. They were completed in the past and they have an effect in the present. In the first case, we want to say that many viruses have been detected. We don't want to say who did the action. What is important is that some viruses were detected on computers or cell phones. In the case of number 2, we want to say that TikTok has been used by singers. In this case, singers use TikTok to promote music, to post videos using their songs to make them popular. And in the case of number 3, millions of iPhones have been sold in the United States. iPhones are very popular in the United States, so the company Apple has sold a lot of iPhones. A lot of people in the United States buy iPhones. Passive of the future. We use the future passive when something will be done in the future. For this, you have two possible formulas. Number 1, object plus will be plus past participle plus the complement, or object plus is or are going to be plus past participle plus complement. For example, our hands will be used to pay instead of cash or cards. In sentence number 1, we think that in the future, cash is not going to be necessary. And we think that credit cards or debit cards will not be necessary because we think or we predict that in the future, we are going to be able to pay with our hands or fingers. Number 2, a lot of jobs are going to be lost because of technology. With sentence number 2, we think or we predict that in the future, a lot of jobs are going to disappear because technology and robots are going to steal these jobs from humans. Number 3, your Amazon order is going to be delivered by a drone. In sentence number 3, we predict that in the future, if you order something online on Amazon or any other website or shop online, they are going to deliver this package using a drone, not a person or somebody in a car. They're going to use technology. Your order is going to be delivered by a drone. These are some useful expressions that you can use to connect ideas. To add information, you can use additionally or furthermore. For example, she finished the report. Additionally, she helped with the presentation. Or, the app is free. Furthermore, it works on all devices. To compare or contrast, we can use similarly or likewise, on the other hand, or nevertheless. If the ideas are similar, we can use similarly and likewise. If the ideas are contrasting ideas or opposite ideas, we can use on the other hand or nevertheless. For example, she enjoys watching documentaries. Similarly, he prefers educational videos. The new laptop is fast. Likewise, the tablet runs very smoothly. Social media is fun. On the other hand, it can be distracting. The rules are strict. Nevertheless, many users break them. If you want to emphasize, you can use in fact or as a matter of fact. For example, the app is very popular. In fact, it has over 2 million users. I like the new app. As a matter of fact, I use it every day. If you want to give examples, you can use for instance or for example. For example, many people like social media. For instance, Instagram is used worldwide. You can share many things online. For example, photos, stories, and videos. If you want to show a result, you can use therefore or as a result. For example, the Wi-Fi was down. Therefore, we couldn't join the class. Therefore, it's like, that's why, or for this reason. As a result, he lost his password. As a result, he couldn't access his account. These are two expressions that you can use if you want to express your opinion. Number one, the way I see it. For example, the way I see it, everyone should learn basic computer skills. Number two, if you ask me. For example, if you ask me, smartphones make life easier, not harder. If you want to express disagreement, if you disagree with an opinion, you can use these expressions. Number one, that may be true, but, for example, opinion number one, social media is fun and everybody or everyone enjoys using it because it helps people stay connected. In this case, if you have a different opinion, you can say, that may be true, but some people don't enjoy social media at all, and they prefer spending time with others in person instead of online. Another way, if you want to disagree, you can use the second expression. I see your point, but, for example, we have another opinion. Opinion number two. Children should be free to use technology because it helps them learn and relax. If you want to disagree, for example, you can say, I see your point, but children need limits when using technology so that they don't spend too much time on screens and can develop healthy habits. If you want to give reasons, these two expressions can be used. Number one, that's why. For example, I prefer online shopping. That's why I hardly ever go to stores. Or you can use expression number two. The reason for that is that. For example, she bought a new laptop. The reason for that is that the old one was slow. Well, guys, that was everything for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.